Well, the court haven't even established jurisdiction. I mean, in order for jurisdiction has to be established first. I'm confused about what's actually going on. First off, who's alleging these charges? That's what I'm curious about.
You
There's a
don't have
common law principle which states that for there to
it.
be a crime, there must be a victim. Corpus delicti. The state cannot be the injured party. And in the absence of a victim, there can be no crime.
I'm going to hold Mr. Garner in contempt of court. He is directly violating the court's order.
All right, everyone. This judge totally loses it on this arrogant sovereign citizen. And honestly, it's absolutely hilarious. This guy is facing 17 charges. Yes, 17. And he's doing the typical sovereign citizen routine. You know the type. I don't recognize the authority of this court, as if that's going to make all his charges vanish. He's clearly memorized the entire script and refuses to stop talking, no matter how many times the judge orders him to. Do you think this so-called sovereign citizen is completely unhinged, or is he just trying to waste everyone's time to get a retrial? Let's go ahead and break down this sovereign citizen fool.
Good morning to you, sir.
Good morning.
What is your middle name? Can you remove your hat, please? And your scarf. What is your middle name, Mr. Garner?
Errol.
Earl?
No.
Mr. Garner, do you want to offer on these or do you want to go to trial?
I would like to know what the charges are.
Okay. This is the city of Detroit versus James Earl Garner. Case number SP 11004335, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 11695. Those are driving license expired, misdemeanor, no insurance, insurance misdemeanor. Thank you. And an improper plate misdemeanor. All of them punishable by maximum possible penalty of 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines. SP 1169507, counts 1 and counts 2, expired license and no insurance misdemeanor, both punishable by 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines. SP 1169521, same improper plates, same punishment, $500 and 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines, maximum possible penalty. SP 1223079, driver license suspended. SP 127-37681, SP 129-27512. 3 of those tickets are drive all punishable by 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines. SP 1547006, counts 1, counts 2, and counts 3. Those are civil infractions. SP 1547407, counts 1 and counts 2. Count 1 being a driver while license suspended repeat offender. This one is in warrant status, probably an old case that he didn't pay. SP 800104, counts 1 and counts 2. 1 being an unregistered untitled. He owes $1,194 on that. And SP and count 2 of that is a drove while license improper. It looks like he has a $114 fine on that. State of Michigan versus James Earl Garner, case number SX 36268561. That is a drove while license expired. And that will be $500 maximum possible penalty, 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines. Appearance for the record, please.
Sherika Harris on behalf of Mr. Garner. Mr. Garner, please state your name for the record.
First off, I do have a couple.
You got to state your name first. You got to state your name first.
No,
Let's start there.
Wait a minute, Ms. Harris. Wait a minute, Ms. Harris. I think Mr. Garner is going to represent himself. Am I correct, Mr. Garner?
I'm representing myself in what? I mean,
So this guy has 17 charges, and now he's refusing a lawyer. Makes total sense, right? I'm genuinely curious, though. How do these sovereign citizens even end up thinking like this? Who's recruiting them? Is there some secret meeting where they all learn to say, I do not consent to being governed, and just hope it works out? It's honestly wild because the law literally gives you the right to a lawyer. And this guy's like, nah, I got this, while standing in front of a judge who's clearly over this nonsense. But seriously, how do people even discover this kind of stuff? Are they just browsing YouTube? Or maybe they stumble upon my videos and think, yeah, this is totally going to work. Just a little news flash for anyone thinking about becoming a sovereign citizen. Don't even try it, because honestly, I've never seen any of them in a single court case. But let's go ahead and dive back in.
First off, who's alleging these charges? That's what I'm curious about.
State of Michigan, City of Detroit.
Okay, well, if that's the case, there's a common law principle which states that for there to be a crime, there must be a victim. Corpus delicti. The state cannot be the injured party. And in the absence of a victim, there can be no crime.
We want to do
withdrawing my name from the record on that one. Thank you.
I know. How do you want to proceed, Mr. Garner? You set the matter. I'll enter a not guilty plea on his behalf. Give him a $0 bond. Either set the matter for trial, or I'll wait for the city to give you an offer. What do you want to do?
Well, the court hasn't even established jurisdiction. I mean, in order for jurisdiction has to be established first, and there's no jurisdiction established. And once jurisdiction is challenged, that must be settled before charges can be brought.
All right. Do you want to put that in a motion, sir?
As far as I'm concerned, any and all charges must be dismissed because there is no complaining witness, and the state cannot be.
I'm not gonna listen. If that's your motion, I'm gonna deny the motion. Okay. So all we're gonna do now, we're not gonna keep going back and forth. Either you take an offer or you set the matter for trial. Which one do you want?
Respectfully, in order for this to continue, there must be a complaining witness, and the state cannot be a complaining witness. Now, if I'm entitled to a fair trial, the law states there must be a victim. I'm just requesting, who is the victim? Who did I injure?
The citizens of the city of Detroit and the state of Michigan are the victims.
The state cannot be a victim. And if that's the case,
I said the citizens of the city of Detroit and the state of Michigan are the victims.
If that's the case,
Mr. Garner, can we just go into a breakout room and then maybe I can give you a little bit of advice to assist you with moving forward? Would you be agreeable to that?
Sure.
Okay.
Saying respectfully, right before completely losing it on the judge is not actually what that word means. This guy is just way out of line, and honestly, Judge Perkins really needs to step in here. Like, come on, the guy is literally letting this sovereign citizen run the court at this point. I mean, he's acting like he's in charge, making up his own rules and talking over the judge. I know I go on rants about Zoom courts and everything, and yeah, they save money and all that, but when you're dealing with these sovereign citizens, you absolutely need to have them in person. The moment you do, this whole act kind of falls apart. It might still linger for some people, but I'd guess that for the average person thinking about becoming a sovereign citizen, they won't try this in person. It's just way too embarrassing. But what do you guys think? Should the judge be more forceful, or is he handling it well? Let me know in the comments. Now let's dive back in.
Presenting himself.
Let's go back on the record with Garner. What do you want to do, Mr. Garner? Do you want a trial date, or you want an offer? Those are really your only two options.
Okay, since we are on the record, all I'm asking for is the
Okay, one last time. Now listen, here's how it's gonna go from this point on. If you don't answer the question that I asked specifically, then I'm gonna hold you in contempt of court, and we're gonna move from that point on, right?
So you're telling me,
Mr. Garner, We're not going to have a
court is just going to violate the
conversation. Stop, sir. Stop, sir. Now, that's the last time I'm going to ask you to speak
on the law. Is that what I'm hearing?
All right.
I'm asking.
I'm going to hold Mr. Garner in contempt of court. He is directly violating the court's order. I've asked him repeatedly to not interfere or add any extra commentary to this case. I've given him ample time to answer the court's question, and he continues to refuse to do so. So now I'm going to hold you in contempt, and I'm going to sentence you to 30 days Wayne County Jail, no early release.
So that means that the court is just going to violate my rights because I'm defending myself? Is that what I'm hearing?
30 days, Wayne County Jail, no early release. That'll give you some chance and some time to read up on your rights, okay? Fill out the contempt papers, Madam. So I'm going to order you to turn yourself in today, Mr. Garner, to start that jail time, okay?
So I have a question.
I'm not answering any more of your questions. Turn yourself into the Wayne County Jail today.
So the court is going to be in direct violation of my rights in the law. Is that where we're standing?
That's how you feel.
Oh, that's more like it. I don't really see Judge Perkins hand out contempt very often, so it was actually nice to finally see him do it, even if it was a bit overdue. But I mean, the guy was straight up testing the limits and honestly had it coming. Judge Perkins really did need to remind him how things work in the courtroom, and I don't blame him one bit for doing that. Now, this sovereign citizen is claiming the judge violated his rights, which, let's be honest, is their go-to move as soon as they realize they're backed into a corner. It's hilarious how they always throw the rights violation card the second the judge claps back at them for not following court orders. Like, dude, you're the one causing the scene. Don't blame the judge for your mess. It's just wild how they think this stuff will work, especially given how little legal knowledge they clearly have. I mean, the judge isn't here to listen to your rant about sovereignty or whatever, and that's exactly why this guy is ending up where he is. I know people have all kinds of opinions about these sovereign citizens, but like I said earlier in this video, it's really hard to understand where they're coming from. Who even taught them this stuff? And why do they keep doing it? It literally never works. Anyway, let me know what you guys thought about this court hearing in the comments below. I'm going to wrap this one up here. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want more content like this. I really appreciate it. And as always, thanks so much for watching. Take care.